Hello, everyone on YouTube or watching it right now. Thank you for being here and hanging out with us on this fine Friday. If you're watching this as a replay, why not like this video and subscribe to the MaxFun channel right here on YouTube? It will help the algorithm make sure our videos get to you, and everyone wants the algorithm to do specific things, and we want this video to get to you. And if you are if you are watching this as a replay, we invite you to pop into any of our feature hangouts, like the folks who are in our YouTube chat right now. We're going to try to do these every first and third Friday of the month. So mark your calendars, and you can also let us know what kind of stuff you'd like to see us do in the future. And now I'd like to introduce you to some of the staff here at MaxFun who are with us today. Let's go clockwise around the screen, starting with Christian.
Hello, my name is Christian Duenas. I am a producer at Maximum Fun. I've been producing here for like 7 or 8 years now. Work on a bunch of different shows, and yeah.
Yeah, Kylie, introduce yourself.
Hi, I'm Kylie. I have the really exciting job. I'm the bookkeeper here. I just started back in November and I'm loving it so far. So I'm still just a little new, but it's been really good.
Marissa.
Oh, hi. I'm Marissa Flaxbart. I am a producer here at Maximum Fun. I produce Feeling Seen and Maximum Film. And this week was my 1-year anniversary of working for Maximum Fun, but I've been a listener for a lot longer than that. So that's pretty cool. Yeah, neat.
1 year is great. We're so glad to have you here.
You're like, 1 year is nice. Wait till you get the more years. Then you'll really be cool.
Hi, I'm April Pendergraft. I'm the Director of Development and Membership here, and I started in 2020, so I have been here, if you count 2020, I've been here 35 years. It was a long year.
The longest year.
The longest year.
And Kira.
I'm Kira, ad operations. I've been here over 5 years at this point, I think. And more importantly, this is Starling.
Oh.
Cat.
Hi, Starling.
She'll
and
be
if you
around.
don't, she should stick around. And if you don't know me, I'm Danny Barwella. I'm technology and data specialist. If you have any questions for us or comments, let us know in the chat. But for now, we're going to play some Wavelength. Kira, if you want to get... Oh, we already got the room started, actually.
Yep.
Oh my gosh, my phone is so loud.
Yeah, if you haven't played Wavelength before, it's a pretty simple game. We're going to get started on it. But we'll each be assigned ranges on our phones.
Uh-oh. I clicked starting. I think I jumped the gun.
No, that's great.
No, it's great.
We each have ranges on our phones, like the one you're seeing on my screen right now. And we are supposed to score points. There's a target on the screen. And we're supposed to give each other clues to have the other players find that target. The closer to the target they get, the more points we get as a team. And honestly, as a team tonight, I think our goal is to just not suck. And if you didn't get all that, I'm sure you'll catch the gist of it as soon as we get going. I'm going to start inputting clues on my screen, which is the screen you can see. So I'm going to hide it right now, so that way you also don't know what I'm going to put as the clues, and you can figure it out. Maybe this one, I mean, you already see the screen, but anyway, we'll get there.
This is so hard.
I know. This is also the most exciting for everybody to watch, I'm sure.
Yeah. Right?
Well, right now they're just
camera,
looking at they're looking at 6 people type on phones. So.
Yeah, I'm like off camera, hunched over my phone.
Oh boy.
It's so much harder than it was in
Ugh.
practice.
I had so much more time I could have used to think harder about a good answer, but
I'm getting on Google to find like exactly
To find
what
examples of things.
exactly what I want.
Okay, I did it. My work here is done.
we can see who's still working and who's not based on our faces.
On our chat. Yeah.
Oh God,
Yeah.
I hope this works.
Kira K in the chat says she loves Starling very much.
Yeah.
As well she should. Starling is the greatest cat.
She was right there the whole time. When you
Yeah,
when you held her up and you were like, she's gonna be here, and when we were all very quiet, and I really felt like collectively we were all like holding space for chat reaction, for the viewers at home to like really take her in and
It's darling.
appreciate her.
She's obsessed with Zoom calls. She's basically a dog. She like loves people. So anytime like I'm talking and there's like people on the Zoom, she's like, "Hey."
She makes a lot of guest appearances in meetings.
Sometimes she decides she wants to just like start biting me.
I think my toddler is going to be watching this stream, so now she'll have something to watch because she loves cats.
Oh, now it's calling you out, Kylie. Can the
Oh
audience
God, oh
see
God,
that
oh
at
God.
home?
They can. Yeah.
This one is so hard.
You have 40 seconds, Kylie. You're good.
Okay.
All right, everybody
I
watching
shouldn't
at
have
home,
used.
this
I
is about
used
to
my
be
like
so
new
interesting.
Spectrum thing, and I wish I didn't.
Oh yeah, you
Oh
can
yeah,
skip, can't
we
you?
can
I
get
always
different
forget.
ones. I forgot about that.
But you can only get to use it once. It's fine.
I skipped one
All
about
right.
kids shows because I was like, I can't. I don't know any. Oh boy.
Oh,
Good luck, team.
yeah.
All right,
Talk
so
it out.
definitely, yeah. Who's
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm
moving
there.
this? This is good. I like
yeah.
this. Maybe a
I
little
could-
bit
yeah.
more like this.
I was gonna suggest a little bit.
I'm liking it then.
What do you think, Kylie? Because you were
I
on
like
Danny's
that. I think
wavelength. All right. We learned before the show started that Kylie and Danny were on the same wavelength.
Our practice was so good. But I feel like that gave me some false confidence. So my clue picking just now was
She's a
so
quick learner.
stressful.
Hey, we're on the
Okay.
board.
Hey.
All right.
Okay, we got points.
All
Yeah,
right,
There we go.
we got some points.
we're on our way. Some is all we're going for, really, right?
Yeah.
I mean, ideally, lots, but we can be happy with some. Oh, it's me.
Oh,
Oh,
let's just
I
leave
didn't-
it there. Let's just leave it where it is.
I've never seen it. Should we leave it where it is? I truly don't know.
I also have never seen it.
Uh-oh.
I also have never seen this movie.
Oh. Well, then as the person who's seen it.
Okay, so I know the basic premise, and I'm gonna say it's like over here, probably.
Yeah, all I know about it is that it gets referenced in Community. So
How is its depiction of like is it
Hmm.
autism or
Yes, yeah, he's autistic.
I believe it's
Ha-
autism.
how is it depicted?
I mean, I'm gonna say for the movie that came out in the 1980s, probably not very well, but
Yeah, so aged poorly. Sorry, I was looking at that spectrum from the opposite side.
This is the
You can just,
hardest thing
like-
in the world. I want to I'd like to address your questions, but
Yeah.
Actually, I'm going to do that again
Sorry.
so it can bounce a little bit.
this was
Just
the
to
one I
settle
wished
things.
I had more time to. I'm not supposed
Maybe-
to talk. Sorry.
I don't know, maybe
Oh my
like
gosh.
there.
I feel
As a
okay
person
about
who's
that.
never seen it?
yeah, I haven't seen it.
Yeah,
No. So
I'm- I feel okay. About it.
I don't know. Okay, we can
We
get
met-
help from the chat.
Someone said, pretty sure it's aged poorly.
Yeah.
Yeah, Abby says it's pretty sure it's H more. So
Okay,
should
so
we
we're
go a
gonna
little
scoot it.
further? Should we go like
A little
Scoot it
further.
Yeah.
over here?
Yeah, let's
Okay.
do that. I'm cool.
Okay.
I'm trying not to look at Marissa's face.
it's not about you guys. It'll all come out in the wash. I can't even see what you're doing. I can't even see what you're doing.
Well,
let's do it. Let's lock it in.
let's go. Oh no!
I
Oh,
flipped
no.
them. No, that's why I said oh no. I realized which side was which, and I thought it
Oh.
was the
No.
opposite. So you guys were
I did
like,
that too when
you guys
when it
were
first
right.
showed. I thought the same thing.
We spiritually got the points.
you did, because
Okay.
you would have gotten 2 points, because 0 is poorly is bad and well is good.
Yeah.
So
Yeah, I
we
was
were-
thinking
and we're
poorly
like,
was over here.
Yeah,
Clearly-
you're going. Yeah.
anyway. I don't know why I did that.
Alright.
Nerves. Good job, guys.
Oh, I mean,
I mean, it's extremely
it.
indoors.
Yeah, leave it.
extremely indoors.
Don't touch it.
Yep.
We're just
Let
going
me-
Ready.
hard all the way, right?
Uh-huh.
Yeah, that's
Yeah.
cool. I'm cool with leaving it
Has
right
Has
here.
anyone ever done a
Confident.
puzzle outside?
No, it sounds fun, kind
Oh,
Oh,
Oh my gosh. Okay,
I
so
guess
let
we're
that
off
be
to a
lesson
bad
to
start
us.
right now.
Sorry.
guess
Our
you
one
can
goal,
like-
we're not going to reach it.
I guess you could
I
take it.
feel like-
You could take it outside if the weather's like okay.
Could be outdoors. Have a table outside.
What's the more indoor activity though, Kylie? Like what are
Video games.
A blanket for it.
True. Good
Fair,
point, though.
yeah.
Good
True.
point.
Blanket fort.
That is
Yeah,
true.
you know,
Let that be
Kira
a
brings
lesson
up a
to
great
us to
point.
always move the needle a little, at least.
We
Yeah.
always need to also like ask this question. Kira, you're good about this in practice. Like, what is the spectrum? You know,
Right.
like
Yeah.
what's But
We should start. We
oh
should
my God.
create baselines.
It's a good idea.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We're just warming up, you know.
Yeah.
I
Warm up
can't
round.
believe I flipped them. Oh my god.
Sorry,
I'll
this
never
is-
get
It'll be
over it.
This is
okay.
our warm-up
Yeah,
round.
It's
It's
understandable because
fine.
I did the same thing in my brain too,
Okay.
which is why at first I was like, leave it where it is.
Aw.
Hmm.
Okay, the specificity of short tablecloth makes me
Maybe-
think it's like it's not. Oh,
I think it's like here-ish.
I
Because
feel like
under
it's
the table.
here-ish.
Okay. Well,
Ah,
you think
I
it
don't know.
skews
No,
more
you're
good?
right.
I feel
you're
like
right,
more
you're right.
more this way.
Yeah, I think it should skew
Yeah.
a little bad because you're still under a
I agree.
table. It's not like you put a pillow in front of your face or something and sat on the couch.
I think it's pretty close to that, actually.
Do you?
Because of short tablecloth.
A little bit
yeah.
like that?
Yeah.
Yeah, I feel like that makes the most sense to me.
Yeah, I'm okay with it.
I'm okay with it there.
It sounds like a poem or something under the dining room table.
Oh.
Mm,
I should have pushed harder.
The tablecloth is short, you guys. It's so short.
Yeah.
yeah, but you're
Still
under the
a
table.
Yeah, you're still under the
Yeah, but
table.
it's a table. It's see-through.
Yeah. You
Mm.
can,
Yeah,
like,
But
I
there's
guess
chairs.
So the
Like,
searcher
There's
could
chairs.
be really
There are
tall.
chairs. Okay, I should have specified no chairs.
Yes, exactly.
I'm coming in hot today, baby.
Oh boy.
Oh
Well,
my.
I actually think even politically, it's hard to say. Well, which means which? Like, it's imaginary as an like in the sense that economics is imaginary, but
But it
like
really
it's a real
affects
force
us, like,
in
a
our
lot.
lives.
Well,
Yeah.
I was just going to make the argument
Oh.
that the effects are real, but the concept is
The effects are very real.
imaginary.
All right. So what did Christian
Oh,
think
what
when
does
he wrote
Christian
in
mean?
capitalism?
Yeah, I
Yeah.
don't feel like Christian is number one on the list of the most anti-capitalist people in our workplace. I mean that's not saying much.
I don't know. I
Yeah,
just
as
think of
long as
Christian
it-
as a deep thinker, and so I would think he would
Yeah.
be posing that it's an imaginary man-made
Hey,
concept.
no talking, Christian. I think
Okay.
maybe a little more then, a little more closer to, because it's
I
like
think-
Yeah,
I like that.
I don't know.
I want to nudge it just a little. Okay.
Use your emoji.
Just a
Which way
little.
do you want to nudge it?
Just a scooch.
There.
Yeah. I feel okay about that.
Whatever.
I think it's gonna be
We'll have to
lying
find
down.
out.
Is what I
Oh, but
think.
you know what? We're so far that if it's all the way to the edge, we're gonna not gonna get 2 points, which is sad. But oh well.
Oh, so maybe you should.
Oh.
Too late.
It's too late.
Oh,
I should have been more clear. I should have said like, well, no, because it is real, but it's also fake.
Well,
But
that's
it's
what
mo-
I'm saying.
It's mostly
like,
real, and
whatever-
it sucks.
it doesn't matter what your take on it is. You could make an argument, that either end of the spectrum means the
Yeah.
same thing.
hmm Yeah.
That
I
is
mean,
true.
everything's made up, y'all.
Dang.
Everything.
Okay, so if April gets this real to imaginary spectrum, we know we're gonna go all the way to imaginary,
I'm just giving you clues
unless it's
ahead of time.
backwards, and then we'll do. Okay.
Just get real existential with it.
Oh
Oh,
boy.
oh boy.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, it's
No,
gotta
not
be.
evil though.
But
Hmm.
that's
I don't know,
chaotic.
man.
You haven't seen it.
Oh, I
Sorry,
thought we were
I
talking
didn't
about
mean
just
to out
cats,
you.
like
Oh.
the animal.
Oh.
Oh,
Yeah,
Am I
think so.
allowed
wait,
to make
no,
that
I thought are we
distinction?
talking about the animal? I thought we were talking about the
Oh my God,
animal.
we're
Well,
talking
I
about
think
the
she would have said
animal.
Cats 2019 if she
Yeah,
meant the
wait,
movie.
I don't think April's allowed to clarify at this point.
No.
Two,
Oh my
I think we're
God.
talking about the animal,
We're
right?
talking about
I
the
think
Yeah.
we're talking about
animal.
It's gotta be the animal, right?
We're talking about the animal.
I'm
The
just
movie
revealing
would
my
be-
cards. I'm the
Wait.
movie podcast producer here in Maximum Film. When I see the word, these 4 letters in a row only mean one thing to me, apparently. So
It's
I mean, look, we've got chaotic evil right here.
I
Yeah.
think we can go further, frankly, but
I'm okay going further.
evil is
They're evil.
what do you think?
it's one or
Starling?
the other. Like they are either
Um,
chaotic or evil.
Well, mm,
I think maybe a little bit more evil. But I
Yeah.
don't know.
I think
Maybe
I
I'm a
would
dog
call them-
person. I don't know.
I would
I
call
like
them
that.
chaotic neutral, but yeah,
Right, but that's
fine.
not on.
that's
an
not on
option.
the
No.
thing because if you go chaotic,
Unless does it fall?
Well,
I mean,
no,
are we
because the-
saying that neutral's in there somewhere?
if there's a
I think we're
the scale
yeah.
here is lawful good to true neutral or chaotic evil because the middle there is true. There's no option
Oh.
here for like chaotic good or lawful evil. It's just neutral up in the middle.
Wow.
Yeah.
Charlie, we're talking about you. We're talking about you.
I mean, I'm honestly, I agree with where it is right now. I'm
I
if it,
think
I would probably
this is
lean it
good.
more towards chaotic evil, but
I mean,
Just
cool
from
with it right
knowing
here.
my cat friends and how many times they sit on keyboards and knock things off counters.
just
and
look at any
Or
cat's
she's-
owner's
Food.
arms, and that'll tell you
Yeah.
enough.
Yeah.
there's a cat on screen right
Yeah.
now that is actively trying to eat Kira's headphones. So
Yep.
Yeah.
So I think
It's
it's
ready.
They
it's
love
got to
him
be.
for it, but
She's
Let's do it.
purring.
Yay!
There we go. Finally.
4 points.
Now that's what I call
Uh,
wavelength.
I
Volume
just want to
6.
call out Dr. Megabytes in the chat.
Dr.
Under-
Megabytes,
under the
aka
tape-
Val.
Val, Under the Table and Dreaming, because I was thinking of making that same Dave Matthews Band reference, but I didn't. So I want to give credit to the person who had the
Shirt
bravery in
and
the
tie.
YouTube chat to do that.
Yeah.
I guess my feeling about this is that it's like neutral.
Mm,
I guess
Yeah.
that makes sense.
Yeah, it depends on if it's a long sleeve or a short sleeve.
it depends on the tie.
I
Yeah,
mean,
is it a piano tie?
I admit that when I read this phrase, I was like, white shirt and what kind of tie? Is the tie
Yeah.
white?
The whole shirt and tie concept just
Polo?
feels so rigid. So my like instinct is to be like, it's not cool.
Yeah, but is it cool?
No.
Like, ooh, I'm cool. I got a tie on.
I think we're entering a plain white wall.
Yeah, that's
scenario
okay.
here.
That's what
Yeah.
yes.
Yeah, I'm down for.
Okay.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'm
I
trying to
got no
remember what the
opinions
target
on
is
this.
myself.
Beyond me.
It is like the lack of opinion of uniforms, I feel.
Yeah.
I used to wear a white shirt and tie every single day in high school, and let me tell you, it was not a cool uniform. It was not a crap uniform.
Okay. That's the
Yeah, but
Where would you say
BTS
it is on the
wears it
spectrum?
in their videos a lot.
On the
So-
spectrum, I would say it's right down the middle.
So like, what would we? We have to create our spectrum though, right? Like, what's a cool uniform and what's a crap uniform, so we know where to put
what is
it.
a cool uniform?
I feel like a cool uniform's no uniform.
Leather jacket and sunglasses.
Whose
Black
uniform
coat, black
is
shoes,
a leather
black
jacket?
hat, Cadillac.
Yeah. Like the men in black, they wear a white
Yeah.
shirt and tie. I
But they have
That's
sunglasses.
true. Is this
They
for
look
work
so
or school? I
cool.
feel like that makes a difference.
A big difference. But then again, I say BTS.
Oh yeah,
There's lots of videos where they're wearing white shirt and tie, and it looks great. They look cool.
they do look cool, but that's the exception because they're like cool to begin with, you know?
What
Right.
about the
I just
like?
want to make sure everyone knows that BTS is cool.
What about like hot
I
dog
think
on
we all
a
know
stick
BTS.
uniform? You know the hot dog on a
That's
stick
fair.
uniform with the
Yeah.
weird hat and the stripes.
That's a
And it's
cool
like-
uniform.
That's the question. Is that a crap uniform
Right.
or a cool
We have
uniform?
an eclectic.
I think that's a crap uniform because it's
That's
not.
I'm inclined to
pleasant
say that as
wear.
well. Unless you really
Yeah.
own it, then you would be cool.
Like
I
you
think
can
the majority
definitely be
wouldn't
cool
own
with
it though.
I
But
want to
it's-
comment
it's
on this
like it's
baseline
not-
speculation, but I can't even do that because it's too many clues.
Well, Christian, were you picking up any vibes from Danny when he asked you how you felt about your school uniform? And what do we
vibes.
know about Danny's school uniform history?
I don't know. What
I
do
know
they wear in
nothing.
Fresno?
Yeah, right.
I think
Grapes?
this is important for
Just like a
everybody
giant grape.
watching right now to know that
Yeah.
the way that MaxFunHQ operates is strictly vibes. Just vibes.
It's so true.
All the decisions,
Yeah.
Cool if you
vibes.
were lying. Cool if you were lying.
Because if you were in Fresno and you had to wear a long sleeve shirt and tie to school every day, that would be
Woof.
crap.
We don't know if
White
it's
crap.
long sleeve. We just know it's white. Also, is it button up? Is it a t-shirt?
Yeah, so white shirt and tie gives me Dwight
Polo?
vibes. And Dwight is not cool.
Not
Okay, well
cool.
maybe we need to nudge a little bit, like that.
Yeah.
That's
I
cool.
feel like it
I'm
should
down.
lean to
Yeah.
crap.
A little like slightly leaning towards crap. Yeah, okay. I'm cool with it.
I may live to regret this.
I'm
Yeah,
gonna,
nobody in
I'm
the
gonna
chat has
say
any additional. insight
Nobody's
on this,
helping
so
us?
think
I mean,
we're-
Abby in the
think
chat
we're
thought that
okay.
hot dog on a stick was a invented fast food place for freaks and geeks. Which
No,
I find
Oh.
interesting.
I'm cool with
I
that.
know it wasn't. I used to go so much.
Guys, look what happened.
We get cake.
We got
Yeah.
and for the record, a hot dog on a stick I think is probably a crap uniform to have to wear, but a pretty cool uniform if you don't have to wear it.
Yeah,
right.
like a
If you're
Halloween.
just
Yeah.
choosing
Yeah.
if you got it at a thrift store and you're just like, this is what I wear now.
But I
Yeah.
would say it's
Probably
like
think you were
on the
cool.
bottom of the crap, you know?
Or like I had a cousin who had to be Chuck E. Cheese sometimes, like in the
That's
Chuck
crap.
E. Cheese
That's
costume.
pretty.
Yeah.
That's
or like
that's a crap
Goofy
position
at
to be in.
Disneyland, I think would also not be good.
You're welcome.
Oh boy.
Oh no, Gak is
Um,
Gak is goopier than that.
Yeah,
But it's not fully goopy, which makes it
It's not fully
solid.
goopy. I agree. It's not fully
that's
goopy.
not
Yeah.
the stuff that they pour on you, right?
Oh wait, Gak is different from slime.
What's
Yeah.
yeah?
Gak
I
is
think
almost
Gak
like
is like-
Play-Doh, like in consistency.
I thought it was like rip, rip,
It's
you know?
yeah. Christian's got it.
It's a little goopier than Play-Doh, so which is why I would put it in the
Okay.
middle between solid
It's kind
and
of
liquid.
it's like more along the lines of like it's like a wet silly putty.
Do we
Right.
think that Marissa was thinking of slime, or do we know that she was thinking of Gak?
I think Marissa was thinking of Gak.
Okay.
I
Then I'm
trust
gonna leave
Marissa was
I'm gonna leave
thinking
everyone else.
specifically of Nickelodeon.
to-
Yeah.
to-
It's on you
to-
then. I don't know
to
what
know
gap is.
Okay, so
I was
the
more of a
definition
Floam boy.
liquid is
I was gonna
something-
say the same.
I thought about both things.
Oh my God.
something that takes the shape of its container, right? So like Yak will take the shape of its container.
Yes.
Not like super quickly.
So it's
you
soup.
know? And I think it will leave like a residue. So I think it's like maybe like a little bit, like maybe like there.
I want to put it. Okay, I'm going to make a case for putting it in the center, and that case is when I'm washing that or anything of the same consistency out of my daughter's clothing. I am neither grateful that it's a solid because it's too liquidy to easily remove, nor am I grateful that it's a liquid because it is too solid to easily remove. So it's just right down that like center line there.
Would you be okay if we just split the difference between the center line and that, so it's like closer to here?
Okay.
I-
Yes, I would
would
be
say,
okay.
like,
I
a
mean, I'm going to be okay no matter what.
Teeny tiny bit more this way.
Which way is this way?
Towards liquid. Kay says
Hmm.
it's like egg whites, which is more liquid. And Abby,
Abby says
don't
a
throw it on your ceiling.
non-Newtonian solid.
So I think that implies a little bit more like
What's
I
the
don't know. I'm
atomic
fine. I'm
number
fine.
of GAC?
But I agree a bit with the non-Newtonian solid, but I don't think it solidifies with impact. So it's like a little different than like the glue stuff we make. But
Like
I mean, it's
what?
not.
yeah, I like it here. I'm good with that.
Yeah,
I'm looking at Marissa's face again. I'm trying to read Marissa's poker face.
you're good, Abby. Yeah, we knew what we meant.
Oh yeah.
Oh no!
Huh.
I was having a hard time masking my reaction to the non-Newtonian solid thing, because like, what is the quintessential example of something that is neither solid nor liquid?
Yeah, no, you're right.
So oobleck, I could have said
It's
like
oobleck.
slime that teenagers sell it to each other once upon, like in the like a decade ago, tweens.
I think if you had said like silly putty, I would have moved closer to that way because that's like I don't know.
I feel like a solid is a solid. So once
If you had said oobleck, I
once
would
you
have
get
done
to
that. But yeah.
once you get to silly putty, like that's
Too
just a
solid.
straight up solid.
Yeah, it's too
Yeah.
solid. Yeah,
I
that
don't
was what I was
think
thinking.
What about, like,
if you
melted
give it enough
silly putty?
time.
Sure. It's just
Well,
It's
I
a
was on
funny
the
thing to put on
I
the
was on the same
spectrums.
wavelength as Marissa.
You-
I
Yeah,
just
April
wanted
we
to
should have
let
listened
yes.
to April.
Who at stenographer, if you could write, be sure to note that.
Reaction.
Wait, hang on.
Whose is this?
Oh, reaction.
I think
definitely
Kylie
didn't read
meant
that as
reason.
reason.
I think she meant reason.
Or like
I
the
mean, I'm
best
still
reaction is to break up.
Wouldn't that be a
I
good
think
reason
she
to break
meant-
up? Is that they don't like your pet?
But if she meant reaction, oh wait, no wait.
she
Either
didn't.
way,
She didn't-
whether
she
she
didn't mean reaction. Okay.
means the
Okay,
best
I think
reason to
don't
break up.
like is like pretty lame. Like if they're like allergic or whatever, then that's like a fine
Mhm.
reason. But if they just like don't like it, like get over it.
Yeah. I'm fine with this.
I'm
Either-
I'm definitely fine with this. Yeah.
I'm good
I
with
would
it
prefer
there
it
or
more-
further. Yeah, further
Yeah.
to.
Yeah.
But
We don't. I mean,
yeah.
we're kind
Wait,
of
are we
guessing
flipping?
what.
I think we might be flipping it.
What?
Oh, the best reason to break up. Gotcha.
I
If
don't
we're
think it's a good
assuming that's what.
reason.
I would say it's a fairly good reason to break up.
Yeah,
they
that
don't like it.
They don't like your pet?
Well,
They, like
That's an
I
extension
love
of
you,
me.
but I don't like your dog that much. Like, okay, fine.
Well,
don't
so
hang out with
here's-
my dog that much. Like, I don't know.
That's
Here's-
a
here's what
huge
I'm
red
saying.
flag. What?
Wait, so
I feel
you're,
like
you're
no,
both
we're
arguing the
not.
same point. You're both arguing the same point, but one of you is arguing
Yeah.
like, I'm going to break up with you because you don't
Yeah.
like my cat. And that's
true.
totally
That's
valid.
Yeah.
Who's doing the breaking up? That's
Right.
Oh, okay.
they
if
don't
someone
like
Oh
broke
your
up-
pet.
damn! This is
If someone
complicated.
broke up with me because they didn't like my cat, I'd be like, that was a shitty reason.
Right.
However, if they told me that they didn't like my cat and then I broke up with them, I feel
Yes.
like I'd be very
Yeah.
satisfied.
Yeah, and I think
Gotcha.
that's
That
why
makes
we're
sense.
all.
Yeah,
thinking
the
it's a
first
good
thing you
reason to
put
break up.
forward didn't even occur to me as a possibility, but I see how you could get there. And you're right, that would be a dumb reason to like be broken up
Yeah.
with.
So maybe
It's just hard because we're trying to figure out how the sentence was parsed.
yeah, that's true.
It's been a long week, y'all.
Listen, I swapped the ends of the thing, so
I mean,
Here's-
I think
and
it's
then
good
I-
to have it in
cats.
the middle.
Listen, it's
You know,
tax
I'm gonna-
season. I'm just.
Here's
I'm
my
actually
thing is
even
that
gonna make a case for reaction because if someone broke up with me and I was just like, yeah, they didn't like my dog anyway, I think that's a great reaction to a breakup. So
That's true.
well, that's
Yeah,
another
that's
reason to
true.
put it over here,
To
though.
put
I
it
feel like
further
it
over
should
to the
be
good
not in the
reaction.
middle because involving a pet in any clue is like an emotional
Yeah.
reaction. Like that's
That's
not a
true.
neutral thing.
Yeah,
That's true.
and from Kylie too. I feel like Kylie cares about her pets a great deal, so it
Yeah.
would be like,
Okay.
what a jerk.
I think we're
let's-
either going to be like right on or like 100% off, depending on.
I'm at peace
That
with
works.
that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
me
me
too.
too.
Oh, I'm
Yeah.
sorry. You're waiting for me. Sorry.
Oh,
All
so-
right.
Sorry.
It's
That was
okay,
so
I
low
can
on
No,
the
it's okay.
time. I misread the thing. That was just a whole.
I feel
That's
good about
fun,
how we
though.
did with that, you guys, even though we didn't get any points.
Yeah, it was a
We
fun
really talked it
conversation.
through.
Yeah.
We really talked it through.
Oh, I mean, this is
Guys, I got
This is
the,
like
I got
over
the best
here,
one.
right?
I got the best one.
Oh no.
Yeah.
I didn't want
That's
to say
all I
anything when
drank
I was
my
doing
senior
it.
year of college.
Yeah. Like,
That's all I drink now.
I don't know. I think it's definitely more on the humorous side,
it's
but
definitely more on the humorous side.
Some of you have never walked barefoot into a liquor store to buy a barefoot Pinot Noir, and it shows.
I mean that seems inherently humorous, the way
Yeah.
you just described.
The question is how humorous, I guess.
Yeah.
How humorous were my
Someone
Who's
wants to
choices?
go
hitting the
more left.
button?
Someone wants to go further.
Danny
I'm not
or
doing it.
Christian? You're not saying anything.
It wasn't me.
No, I agree where it's at right now. I
Yeah,
think
I'm
Me
fine.
too.
if anything, I would go more humorous.
Mhm.
Okay.
Same.
Yeah.
What's the funniest liquid? Oh, Christian already said. It's not that funny.
Pee-pee, probably.
Okay. What's the most
Sonic the
serious
Hedgehog
liquid?
chili dog
Oh, yeah.
workout fuel was
Oh
the
man,
funniest.
yes.
Yeah, the G Fuel, yes.
Okay. And what's the most serious liquid? Blood?
Nickelodeon Gak.
That's
In the
very-
funniest way, yes. Wow.
Seems clear to me. Asked and answered by me.
Mhm.
Blood.
Is water a neutral liquid, or is it more serious?
I think it's
I-
serious.
I think this is fairly serious. Water is pretty serious.
And maybe that is the most serious liquid.
Room temperature
God,
water.
I would love to participate in the like non hint giving aspects of this conversation, but I will not.
Okay. Well, maybe we should. We could just lock this in and then talk about it later.
Yeah, well, let's
Yeah.
let's talk
Yeah,
about this.
let's put a pin
Yeah.
in it.
Let's unpack it afterwards. I think that's important.
Oh,
Okay, here's the thing.
Yeah.
If it was gonna be funny,
Let's
I would
talk.
put like barefoot, I don't know, like
it still has to be barefoot
Moscato
though.
or something, or like 100%. But that would be like on the funnier side. But like a Pinot Noir is a very serious wine, right?
Yeah,
I think
but
it's
once you're
just
invoking the
exactly
barefoot
what you're
brand,
Pinot
getting at.
Noir.
gonna be human.
it's-
I didn't
like,
realize
okay.
Cisco was the
Okay.
scale.
It's like Christian
Booth
was.
Farm and Cisco was
Yeah.
the Skin Mad
Here's
Dog
the thing.
2020.
Yeah.
It's barefoot Pinot Noir is closer to blood than the other side, right?
No.
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 This
No.
is the
I mean,
wine
I
of a
feel
killer
like-
Bella.
I feel like the spectrum that you've addressed here is most humorous barefoot liquid, most serious barefoot liquid.
Got it.
No, mine was like, okay, where on the beverage scale, where is wine? Wine is a very serious beverage. So like, what's like a less
Mm,
serious
all
wine?
right. Yeah.
That's
So
where I was at.
barefoot
Like,
is like
wine
a
was like-
modifier of
Right,
one. Like
exactly.
Christian's the bike on the practice round that was a
Little
little
wobbly.
bite. It's a
wobbly.
little wobbly. Yes.
Yeah, so that's
All right,
what I was
fair
thinking.
enough.
Um,
we'll accept
but-
it. We'll
but
accept
also
our
fair
defeat.
enough.
We are not
Fair
going to
enough.
get into okay, you guys. I'm
No, we're
afraid.
not. This is a
This
bad
is the
round.
second time we've made reference to the fact that we've practiced. We actually practiced playing this game. And I just want to note that.
We did really good in the practice round.
We actually
And
practiced.
We have no
you
proof,
could
but
tell
we
we
did it.
needed it, honestly. Like,
Okay, so how
small?
about like here?
I would say it's a little bit cooler. Than
Yeah,
that.
yeah.
Yeah.
That's
You
pretty
don't need a
good.
real big one.
I mean, any level of gingerbread house is fairly festive.
Honestly, it depends on
Yeah,
how it's
yeah.
decorated.
I think Kylie, I think your instinct to push it a little bit where you pushed it is good because yeah, gingerbread house is very jingle all the way.
Given Christian's feelings about capitalism, though, I feel like there might be some classism about the size of the gingerbread house.
Yeah, but is
inherent in
that
this clue.
does that make it more Christmassy or less
It
Christmassy?
might be Christmas is ruined. It might be closer to that side, like a little closer than it is now, anyway. Like,
Tweak it.
because the gingerbread house is just too small. All right.
April, I think that's a little grinchy of you.
Yeah, I agree.
Honestly.
But but Christian
I
is a
don't
little
feel
bit
that
grinchy.
way.
Like, what's
I'm
our-
trying
what's
to
our,
decide
like-
what Christian thought.
What's our
Mm.
lowest Christmas is ruined benchmark though that we're comparing to? Like house.
Oh, I don't
burning
think we
down,
can talk
or,
about
like,
that.
I think
you know?
It's too personal.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it's definitely like.
Where does a
some-
small gingerbread
some-
house compare to whatever you're like?
Yeah, that's
worst
why I
Christmas
feel like
is ruined.
Like
you know?
Home Alone is Christmas is ruined.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Abby in
I
the
mean,
chat says, "Does small imply too small?" And I don't think it does.
Mm.
I think that's the point. Like too small of a Christmas house is ruined.
right. Like if it said a gingerbread house, that would be like, whoa, jingle all the way, you know. But if it says a small gingerbread house, so it's like not all the way
The
there.
bike's a little
Yeah.
wobbly. It's a little
little
wobbly.
wobbly.
Jingle a
A
small
little
amount of the
gingerbread
way.
house.
Jingle
I like this.
A little bit
I'm gonna
of
say
the
ready
way.
because
Yeah.
I like this.
I'm gonna
Yeah.
stay ready too.
Ah,
Very close.
Christian,
it was a hard ass spectrum. I couldn't figure out what the hell to put
at a
in here.
minimum, Christian demands a small gingerbread house.
A small gingerbread house is Christmas neutral.
It's Christmas neutral.
I knew it.
I was
I
try-
just want to
I was-
say I knew it. I did know it. I did know it.
We should always listen to you, April.
Well, no. That's
I also
definitely not
did
true.
think that when I first saw the scale, I thought it's weird of them to name a movie as one side of the scale. I wonder what the other movie is, and then it wasn't a movie because Christmas is Ruined is not a movie.
So didn't April say that she did one of them backwards?
I thought she
No,
did.
sorry. I'm just gonna interject right now, even though I'm not supposed to talk. But no, I just want to clarify. I did say that I read the same one backwards that you read backwards.
Yeah, it was yours.
Oh, okay.
At
All
the
right, then I
beginning.
think we're gonna say
It's a
like
little
pretty
juicy.
far. Yeah,
I feel like
okay.
I feel like it's pretty juicy, but not as juicy as you want it to be.
The thing is that
But
clothes,
it's from Wish.com. It's like
That's why it's not this.
it's all
because
pulp.
it's from
It's no
Wish.
juice.
but like honestly, even like Juicy Couture, would you really say that that's maximum juicy? Like it's clothes, like it's
Yeah,
Juicy
thank
the
you.
brand.
Thank you. We're not
but
talking
it's-
about like apple juice here. Like
Hmm.
Yeah, but we are talking about April, and she's always trolling with these clues.
that's
Yeah,
true.
I think
We're
April would have
going
said
for it.
juicy. I think April, if she just wrote Juicy Couture, it would have been bam all the way. But it's from
Yeah.
Wish. You got it 2 months later than you thought you were going to.
Kay said crunchy couture.
Yeah.
I like it there
Yeah, so I mean, we're saying that FromWish.com is a modifier of
because it's
Juicy
it's
Couture.
ripoff. Yeah, it's like it's knockoff Juicy Couture.
all right. Maybe I messed
not
us
as
up by
juicy.
putting it initially so far into the not juicy category, and maybe
No,
it
I
should
think-
even be more like this.
I don't know. I think you were onto something. I think
Okay. Because you're with
Ooh,
me
someone
that
wants to go
fabric
right.
is literally unjeweled. Yeah, that was me. I don't know.
is
How do
it
we feel?
juicier than Gak is solid? Is what Kay wants to know.
Um,
Unanswerable.
That's a great. That's like a koan. Like you could ponder that for
Unanswerable.
millennia.
I'll go with it here. I'm cool with that.
All right.
Yep. Oh,
Oh,
Marissa,
not
we should have.
juicy.
Wish.com.
I think we're overthinking these.
Oh, you think? You might be
no, I
right.
think you're doing it
Okay.
just right.
Let's
Are we
see-
gonna
let's see
get
how we
into the
did.
okay? That's the question.
Okay, here's
Are
our
we
plan is
okay?
to whatever the score is, we just have to beat it by like one thing next time. That's all we want.
Yeah. So this, we actually kind of want to fail this one a
Yeah,
little bit.
yeah. It's
so that
about growth.
we have nowhere to go but up. You know?
Yeah, we're being graded on a curve or whatever.
Yeah.
It's like when you're playing Limbo and you set the bar really high, but it's the opposite of that. So the bar's
Mm-hmm.
I can't
Well,
believe I thought
We're
this
almost
was
out of
the
yikes,
movie.
you guys. We're almost out of yikes. Ooh.
Oh,
There you go.
hey, okay,
We're okay.
okay.
All right. Oh man, this is
Nope, and nope. I like that this is cool. It's so cool. It's cool. It's cool. It's so cool.
oh, that's so depressing that it says new best on my screen.
You know, this is the reason we have to have so many meetings at MaxFunHQ.
Oh, it's so too bad.
Oh boy. Back to the lobby? New game?
Or play again.
Let's go.
Oh, yeah,
back
play
to
again.
the lobby.
Okay, so this is now.
Alright.
Now we're on each other's
Okay, okay.
wavelengths.
No more
right?
messing
Yeah.
around.
Now-
Now we're gonna get
we're
at
locked
least
in.
10 or 11 points.
I'm clicking a new one, but the clue that I have for my first clue is worst cereal gift to best cereal gift.
Are you
Like
saying cereal like breakfast cereal?
breakfast cereal? Yeah.
Oh, maybe like a prize in the box.
Oh, okay, that makes sense.
That's-
I'm skipping it, but
That's not what that's
yeah.
called, but
no. Oh boy.
Oh no, this I already burned my change the clue.
I know this one's a struggle.
How's it going in there, chat? How's what you got
It's
planned
so
for the
quiet.
weekend,
I
huh?
can't see the chat. That's okay. I can keep my problems to myself.
I had to hide my screen from the chat
this
so
is
that way
so
they can play
hard.
along with the
This
guessings.
is so hard.
So that they can't give us hints.
Oh boy.
Oh, true. They could give us hints, but we want their help? Isn't that part of the
Yeah, but
beauty of this?
we want I don't want like obvious help. Like I don't want them to actually know, you know?
Yeah, that's the thing.
Somebody in that chat knows about non-Newtonian solids. That's all I'm saying. I have no leg to stand on to talk any shit. I screwed us up so badly and said so many silly things in the last round. So
Oh my god. Oh.
I really hope you guys can get some points on at least one of mine.
Yeah, I think I did good ones.
Oh god.
Christian, what are you drinking?
I'm drinking LaCroix Pamplemousse
Ooh,
in
the
my
reveal. I didn't realize there was a
Madonna in
Dealio.
koozie.
Very nice.
I'm a koozie boy now.
Oh, man.
Apparently,
only
some
have-
research was done, and blood is another non-Newtonian fluid.
Wow.
Oh.
Really?
Is that
Oh,
how
fluid.
like blood pudding is?
Maybe
the
because it
thing?
clots?
Honestly, don't know what non-Newtonian means, but I'll say yes, it definitely is.
It's a very fiendish thing for them to have put on a spectrum, because the nature of liquid and solid are that they are not a spectrum. You know, a thing, only a small handful of substances could be in between, like,
Mhm,
you know,
mhm.
in the spectrum. Maybe I should have said, like, what if I said like melting ice?
Water at
That-
35 degrees.
And Christian,
Well-
non-Newtonian fluid means it's any fluid that Isaac Newton isn't weak to. So and he's virtually unkillable. So
Oh wow.
yeah. So there's a lot.
Weak too.
Is kale underrated?
No, hell no, it's overrated. It's like over here, bro.
I feel like kale is just like rated, you know?
Like I
No, there's some kale freaks out there for sure, and kale freaks.
Yeah, but there's a lot of kale haters out there too.
That is true.
I don't even know if I've had kale.
You gotta get
Didn't
some
you say
kale.
you grew up in Southern California? That's amazing.
All I
That's
can
Kale
think of
County,
is like
baby.
Stardew Valley kale.
and in
Maybe
Stardew Valley, do you think
kale.
it's underrated or overrated?
I'm gonna cook kale for dinner tonight.
Do you think it's a little
guys. Like,
overrated in Stardew?
See, we all have thoughts.
Kay says that she's had kale soda once and it was worse than you're thinking.
Oh god.
Yeah. Sounds
I need to know where you get that sort of thing.
I'm betting that's Galco Soda Pop Stop has it,
Galco,
not
yeah.
not SpawnCon.
I gotta hit that up.
If they're gonna sponsor us, I'm down. Give me some of that weird
Totally
soda
Galco,
pop,
yeah,
please.
get at us, Galco. Give us a sandwich.
Just
Yeah,
one though.
yeah,
We all have to
yeah.
share it. We all have to share one.
Just a shot glass for everybody.
They have sandwiches too at Galco.
Yeah, there's a counter. Well, there used to. I haven't been in a few years,
God.
but there's like a counter in the back where they.
It's like
do
right by my
sandwiches.
house. I don't know why I haven't gone.
I had to sell. No,
Um,
yeah, celery soda's okay. Anyway,
I'll put
I
it.
think we
in-
need to
apparently it was a
decide about
Hanson
kale.
soda that was kale, and she thinks they
What?
discontinued it. Hanson's that's a pretty mass-produced soda, so I'm not surprised.
Yeah,
That's
that
weird that they would
that
do
kiwi
kale though.
strawberry. I mean, I can see like Jones doing it for sure.
Oh, Jones goes out there. Yeah,
Yeah.
I'm okay with where we're at with kale.
me too.
All right.
Just like as a
Whatever.
kale lover, like that, like you know.
I don't love kale.
I knew it.
Oh.
I want to
Oh.
know what you guys think is an overrated vegetable. Just in terms
Kale.
of
Peas. Sorry, I just hate peas.
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 It's peas.
Yes.
It's totally peas. That's
I-
100% it.
I guess I just can't
Hate
agree.
those
I
little
don't
guys.
dislike kale. I eat kale all the time, but people talk about kale like it's some kind of magical thing, and I
See,
feel
that's what
like
I was saying. That's
it's
exactly
in
what I was
everything
saying.
on every menu. Like, oh, kale, it'll be so great,
kale
and like it's
freaks.
fine. I just
think-
feel like
I
it
think-
is a thing that is rated. You said, Kira, it's rated, but I feel like most vegetables are not rated.
I think like
They're just
Brussels.
something you eat because you
I'm
have
Wait,
gonna
to
wait,
take
eat
down
it.
okay.
big kale. Get
Uh,
out of here,
Brussels
kale.
are
mini game.
overrated.
Let's rate some vegetables from 1 to 10.
Brussels
carrot.
sprouts. Oh, okay.
Okay, Brussels sprouts.
carrot?
Yeah.
One.
Carrot's a solid
One.
7.
7. Yeah.
I was gonna say
Trash
6.
vegetable.
Oh, this is so hard.
Brussels sprouts get a
Yeah.
7.
God
The
Then
Wizard of
properly.
Oz is
April, I
not a
hate you.
wizard, but
He's not a
like,
wizard.
you really are so fiendish, April. Like you could have just said the April Pendergraft, like, but no. So I know the Wizard of Oz has to be at least a little a wizard because he's called the Wizard of Oz.
Yeah.
We know that he is not a wizard, but
I mean, he's not a wizard in the
Spoilers!
classical sense, but I mean, he's kind of a wizard with people.
Where did that hot air balloon come from? And he lives in Oz, so that's not nothing.
Mm.
Yeah, but through a lot
I
of
think
people are-
you've convinced me. He's a wizard.
I think it's like, no, he's not really a wizard, but hey, he's called the Wizard of Oz.
I think he's less of a wizard than that.
I mean,
yeah.
literally, he's not a wizard at all.
Well, here's the
so-
thing. He's literally not a wizard, but if we want to hit the range at all, and if it's here, we gotta go like somewhere around here.
And wait,
He's
where
an
did-
expert.
Yeah, and
Daniel
what
playing
about
chess out here.
the fact that his name is the Wizard of Oz?
Yeah, but think about the Juicy Couture, how that was not juicy.
Yes.
So I like it
Yeah.
here.
Yeah, we gotta make a rule. Don't use the word in the clue.
No, it makes it harder. I like it.
Yeah, that's what we need. We need a
Yeah.
handicap on our score. All right, whatever.
Let's do it.
Oh, what?
Oh.
Hang on. I need to hear the justification here for
Please.
roughly neutral
he's-
wizard.
That's a lot of wizard.
He's much closer to not a wizard than he's closer to not a wizard than he is to wizard, for sure. But I think I also went with like, but he is the Wizard of Oz. Like people think of him as a wizard, so does that count for something?
He's a
Like,
he's a people wizard.
He helped the
he's a
guy
hype
find a
man.
heart or whatever.
and he did get her home, or he did help her get home. Like
That's true.
Just like
It's
a real
wizardy.
wizard. Just like a wizard would. Wizards famous for
So
helping people
GPSs
get
are
home.
the
wizards.
magic was inside him and them all along.
Oh, well,
So
maybe
are we all
Dorothy's
wizards?
the
I don't know.
wizard. Yeah, I like that. That's now you've turned it uplifting. Okay, it's fine. It's fine. We
If
don't
you
need 10
commission a
points.
wizard, you're basically a wizard yourself.
Listen,
You're
I
gonna
had
nail
2
this one,
minutes
though.
to
You're gonna
think
get
of a
this
clue, and Gandalf wasn't it, and I couldn't think of another wizard. That's
Yeah.
the justification.
Yes.
Kira, I'm with you.
Yes.
Like, you don't feel sick after 2 pieces.
I know
No,
for a
2 pieces
fact
is
that
pretty
Christian
okay.
ate pizza last night for dinner.
He had it for
And
lunch
for
too.
lunch.
How did he
Yeah.
feel? How did he? Does anyone know how he
How does
felt?
he looks great. So I
We
think
didn't complain
Aw,
about it.
I've been working out.
Did it have kale on it?
I know what I
Did
meant.
it have kale pizza?
We don't
Kale
know
would
how
probably
much
be
he ate
neutral.
either.
How big are the
pizza.
slices?
Right.
Mm,
Are they masa slices?
Like I can eat 2 slices at CPK, but I can't eat 2 slices at Costco.
No, I think 2
Oh, well, no.
slices is gonna be a pretty like. Yeah, that's I've
Like,
stopped.
like standard pizza, like
I think
Yeah,
I
I'm
think Christian was
imagining
thinking
like
like standard. Like he wasn't thinking
like a-
Costco because
Domino's medium.
yeah, like a dog. Okay,
yeah.
I feel like
I feel also, and this shouldn't really have any bearing on how we vote, but I do want to take issue with the feeling great after. I never feel great after I eat pizza.
That's what, I
great,
feel like it's more in
while
the
I'm eating
middle.
it.
Like I don't feel like
that's fair,
invigorated.
actually.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I
but
feel
I
this
feel
is
great
too
during.
good. This is too good
But
after
like
eating pizza.
Christian feels great.
Yeah.
Like
Are we talking like emotionally or physically?
he's a
Yes.
he's a pizza boy.
I mean, yes.
Yes.
Oh, that's a good question though, Kylie. Because that does skew it a little more like, yeah, I feel good. I think this is fine.
Yeah, I think we're good.
I can live with
Where we are.
this.
I would put it closer towards great, but I understand.
Oh.
Eating one slice of pizza, you're already leaning towards you're not feeling great after eating one slice of pizza.
I feel
It's just
great
like
after a slice.
just
Really?
any
I don't
any
know.
amount of
If
pizza.
you're feeling that
already
bad
leaning
after
towards.
one slice, maybe you
Maybe-
shouldn't be eating.
yeah.
Like maybe
Yeah.
go
I gotta,
all
unless
the
I
pizza.
take them, unless I take
feel-
my milk pills.
There's a high sodium. There's a lot of
Oh.
sodium there too.
Yeah.
This is information that would have helped us.
Yeah, we should have
yes.
Yeah.
Why didn't you tell us this? Why didn't you tell us
Yeah,
while we
how
were
did
trying
we
to
not
solve
Yeah,
it?
you
know
sounded
that you're
really
lactose
happy about your
intolerant?
pizza
Quiet the
earlier.
whole time.
All
Yeah,
we know is
Helpful.
because I have no long term. I'm just like in the short term. It made me feel good. I like
Cut
all
it
we
off.
know is that you love pizza, and we did not know that you were lactose intolerant. That's interesting.
You know, like
yeah, I make poor decisions. All right, so
some of us should have known that. Like
Yeah, some of us
some
have
of
worked
us
with you
have
for
known-
like many years.
yeah.
yeah, you
Some of
must
us
have seen me
should've.
take my milk pills once or twice.
Literally never.
Kylie, that's
Um,
a cereal clue.
I already did this one, guys, so we can just move on to the next one. So
That's the
Yeah,
best.
you're
I
right.
answered it
You're
for
totally
us.
right.
Let's see.
Yeah.
Is that what Kylie thinks?
I've never had any of these. Are they good? Apparently they're the best. We'll find out.
So there's a couple different types. There's the ones in the pills that like are a sponge, and once the like pill coating melts, it's just a sponge. And then there's the others that are just like a little guy that turns into a big
Yeah,
guy.
that's pretty cool.
And honestly, they both rule.
Like,
So-
how
Wait,
much better does
they're
it get?
different?
Yeah.
Well, one's a sponge. What's the big guy that turns into a little guy?
It's like a like rubber kind of thing.
Yeah. He gets like slimy.
It's
kinda
rad.
gross.
I mean,
He
like,
becomes-
how much
he
better
becomes
does it
more of a
get?
liquid than a no.
I mean, it
Because
sounds
there's,
like,
like-
everyone agrees they rule. So.
Like a sticker, like a temporary tattoo. Like, I'm not, as a
Temporary tattoos are
toy.
pretty great.
Yeah, as a toy, I'm not that psyched about it, but as a prize in the cereal box, that is pretty good.
I'm psyched about it all around. But
Let's do it then.
I also have to
Especially if it's one
pretend
of
I have
the-
to know what Kylie was
Yeah.
thinking when she.
All right.
April, I'm with you. Those things are the best.
Come on.
Oh!
Okay. Well, we got some
Oh,
points.
okay.
Oh,
This might be
okay.
the first points we've gotten.
We're on the board.
Yeah.
No, this is going to be rough.
Those do rule though.
Oh, but what kind of fight?
I assume a real
Yeah,
fight.
okay. Because if it's a LARPing fight, then that's the most useful. No, this is I'm kidding. I'm kidding. Yeah, this is pretty
That's
useless.
a good place for it.
Yeah, that's
Because
fine.
it's not nothing.
It's not nothing.
But it's not a lot.
Yeah, I feel like it's not like a wet noodle, right? But it's almost like a wet noodle. It's got the word sword in it.
Like a pool noodle, I would put as like the useless in a fight. Yeah.
Or
I don't know. Have you ever gotten slapped in the face by one of those? They hurt.
yeah, that's true. You do have a
Yeah,
big
like
piece
you
of
like-
foam on a stick that you could hit somebody with.
So are we going more
Poke
useful?
somebody's
than that?
eye out.
Oh no, I just had.
Yeah.
I was just.
Oh.
Yeah, we
Mm.
should have.
You guys
Oh,
don't
sure.
have. You don't have.
We were
know.
really close.
Yeah, you gotta believe in the LARPing community a little more.
Never.
They know what to do with that thing.
What was my clue? What was my scale? I don't even remember.
That's
Oh,
not good.
that's right.
Ooh.
The finest
Croissant.
dining,
Oh, the
baby.
croissant is really the key here. Croissant.
Yeah.
Croissant.
Croissant.
Yeah.
What's like the toppermost fine dining in the microwave?
I'm actually gonna have a croissant hot pocket with some barefoot Pinot Noir tonight. 'Cause I feel like treating myself.
Yeah, what would be? Oh, I know. One of those chicken pot pies.
Ooh, yeah.
Oh.
You
Or
like
like,
Marie
I don't-
Calendar?
Some sort of like Trader Joe's gnocchi or something.
Mhm.
Mhm.
Like that's pretty.
Okay, well, do we need to make it less? I don't know.
Yeah,
I feel
probably
like
a little less. Because it's still a hot pocket at the end of the day.
True, but it's a
I
croissant.
like it right there.
pocket.
Croissant.
That's cool. I'm cool
Yeah,
with that
this
right
is
there.
fine.
Still a hot
I'm
pocket.
going to have a croissant hot pocket with a La Croix.
Well, yeah, it depends on how you pronounce it. Also, like that
For
really
sure.
affects the fanciness of it.
Okay.
It's Danny. So.
Oh, my
Someone said it earlier.
Danny!
The modifier was croissant, but I was thinking of hot pocket as like it's still a hot
Yeah.
pocket.
Yeah. It's
Oh
just,
man, I don't know.
You
We're
Wow.
gonna break.
You can take
Okay.
the hot out of the pocket, but you can't take
This
the
might be
pocket out
too
of the
many
hot.
people to play Wavelength. We might need fewer cooks in the kitchen.
It's a big wave.
I think I'm too close to the college age still, so like Hot Pockets still kind of slap for me.
I would think, knowing that it's Danny, that would, I don't know. I feel like I would have thought you would have ranked it higher. I don't know, just because you're such a
No.
connoisseur of
I guess
like.
Oh no, I know what I am though, and that's garbage.
Is it because it feels like gamer food?
That's definitely what I was saying. Yeah.
what's like
Wait.
what's like a
That's sarcasm.
trashier microwave food than Hot Pocket though?
Oh, those burritos, bean and cheese burritos
Oh.
with the like
Yo,
Those are
Dina.
very good.
tortilla.
Hell yeah, bro.
Yeah. the
Honestly,
ones
like
that are, like,
honestly, I
mealy.
think a microwave chimichanga is better than like a hot pocket baseline.
I lifted this a little bit because isn't Jesse kind of a main character too?
Oh, he is.
Oh yeah.
It's
Yeah,
a
but,
As a
like-
person who's never seen the show, I would say Walter White is the main character though, right?
Oh.
But
I'd say he is definitely like
That's what
I
I
just
thought
I
in
wanted
my
to
head.
just be like, oh yeah, but then I thought, but Jesse's kind of like you root for Jesse more, I think, a little bit, and he's also
I mean, you root for
almost
Jesse,
as
but I
much
would
of a
still
main-
argue that Walt is the main character.
Mm-hmm.
That's true.
Like
Yeah.
if people who don't know the show think of the show, they know Walter White. That's the face on all of
Okay.
the boxes.
That's a great
we're
argument.
hedging our bets a little bit more if we like do that though.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree. That's a good spot.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm so happy for you guys.
Hey!
There you go.
Yes! Let's go.
April,
My bullshit
you got.
helps.
I don't know if I've got your wavelength, but you've got mine. But that was the one that I was like, they're gonna get this one. They're gonna get it.
Whoa.
Oh, yes, we're ready. Yes, kick ass, cheaters.
You know what? You call that a
Ah!
callback.
Oh no!
April, you literally told us that would be the coolest.
I asked you if you thought it would be cool.
Oh
It was an inside job.
I hate this game.
For sure.
no! Oh
Don't
no!
hate the game. Hate
It was the long
player.
con.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
April's trying to sabotage
So
us.
sure.
It's not Wavelength's fault that I am out to get you.
You should have
hate the
said.
game.
You should have said like one of those things, not black.
Sorry, I forgot to tell everyone at the beginning. One of us is the mole.
We're playing Among Us or whatever.
Oh, this must be Christian, huh?
I mean, if Christians, I mean, if it's, yeah, I mean,
Probably, yeah. Right?
Yeah.
I'm trying to figure out
I
how
mean,
earnest he
how could
was.
he-
If he was being, mm,
Like,
I
what would
mean,
be better.
I can. I'm trying to
As a
think
He
of.
buffet
doesn't have to
food,
take
there's
a
so-
milk. He doesn't have to take any milk pills for it.
I feel like if I go to a buffet, which I feel like was a pre-COVID activity, but in the days long ago when I did go to buffets, I feel like maybe everything else on my plate was just what was there, so I didn't just eat chicken tenders.
I would get a fried chicken. I wouldn't get a chicken tender.
I would.
Wait,
I'm the opposite.
But you know
Oh!
what? Christian's a boneless man.
And
I got no
shakies.
bones.
Shakies.
How is he standing
Right?
up right now?
Yeah, I was gonna say, like, didn't you guys like recently?
Yeah,
Go to Shakey's? Like,
yeah.
what did he pile up on his plate?
Well, they were doing a really poor job of restocking the chicken in general, so we can't.
But they
base it on
don't.
that,
But they didn't offer a tendo or a boneless. Like they just offer traditional chicken with skeletons.
I don't know. I think.
wanna
I think.
know- Go ahead. Sorry.
No.
Traditional chicken. You
I
know,
want to
with
know the
skeletons.
loving and endearing way in which Christian has described or called chicken tenders.
Right, right.
Too. The chicken
And that's
tenders.
No,
That's on
a
brand though.
Christian.
Yeah.
He loves
Yeah.
He loves that chicken place by the office too,
So I think it's good where it is.
and you would
Yeah.
get boneless there.
Yeah. Christian loves
Lemon
them.
pepper or whatever.
Yeah. Okay.
Yeah,
I'm
le-
in.
lemon pep.
Man.
Well, something.
What's Christian?
Okay.
What's better? What's better?
All right.
lemon pepper
Lemon
chiquitendos.
pepper chicken tender. I
Oh,
don't know.
peps.
In like the grand scheme of like, cause at like a Golden Corral, they got like steaks and shit like that, and they like cut you meats and stuff. So like chicken tendos, I would say
Okay.
they're good,
Yeah,
but they're
that's
like
fair.
also there's
All
better
right.
things out there.
Well, we're on the board.
What
Also,
did we
I
get
like
last time? Just an okay.
We were
Yeah.
okay.
We're hoping for
Yeah.
okay this time. Yeah.
9.
Oh no, it feels really high stakes right now. Yeah.
Right? We're yeah.
Yeah.
That's
I
so
mean,
meta.
All right, guys.
yeah. Are we talking our feeling about it or the reality? And there's no literal stakes. Oh my god. I
Yeah,
don't know.
this feels fine.
I mean, I definitely feel like I'm coming away from this with some new enemies. The
You
stakes are a
know-
little higher than I thought they were, honestly, going into it. So
You're like 5 new enemies.
April, why do you have a little flask of milk in your on your desk? What are you gonna do with that?
Maybe, I mean, is there any world where she means like wavelength is like average level of stakes? Or no, it's like gotta be kind of a
it's either
cheeky.
super low or
Yeah,
It's gotta be cheeky.
this feels right.
Yeah.
I would put it a little higher, cause like, I mean, I feel like it should be a little higher.
All right, put it a little higher.
Just a little higher.
I mean, I wouldn't
Like,
not
a
be
few.
shocked if it ends up being the opposite of what we have.
Yeah.
But
Also that too.
it's a fine answer. It's a fun answer either way. So fine.
Fun
Oh,
answer.
God.
From a fine answer.
Okay.
Oh, see, I put it in there, baby.
Hey!
Yes, we got some points.
Ooh.
Okay.
Hooray.
Oh boy.
More
Here
rounds,
we
you
go.
guys. We gotta knock this out of the park.
Here we go.
High stakes now.
Oh, there's 100% a DJ present. A cool person working from home most days.
A DJ is
What?
present.
What a spectrum.
Thank
What's
you.
what is the middle of this spectrum?
I guess cool person
Thank
means you
you.
don't need to get any work done.
What is
Most
a new-
days. Because you're the DJ? Is that what we're getting at?
Are you the DJ or are you the cool person? Or are you both?
The
or
DJ
neither?
was inside you
I'm
all
neither.
along.
I don't.
What
I
if
don't
most days
understand
modifies a cool person and not working from home?
What if it did? No, I feel like I'm not totally connecting the dots here between the spectrum and the clue, but so maybe I won't be quiet.
I also this is a I don't know, this is an insane one. I don't know. I guess where it's at right now, I'm fine with. But
Yeah,
also,
I don't know. I'm good with where it's at, but I don't have a reason.
Who put it here? Who put it where it is? And
I did.
can you explain?
I believe that to parse this, Kira's clue is a cool person herself working from home most days. So she is the cool person and she DJs for herself while she is working. But most days means it's not she's not always, you know. So there.
There's not always a DJ present. Just most days.
Okay.
That is my take.
Because the
gotta
other
get a refund on
argument
this one.
is I said I was gonna be quiet. Whatever. I'm not.
I can't make an argument for no DJ is present.
Yeah.
The other argument is, well, you're at home. That's not a place where a DJ is, unless you mean yourself. You're just sitting at home by yourself. You're cool, so it's not all the way to no DJ is present, but you're just at home, working from home, so there's no DJ at home. It's not like you're.
Unless your initials are DJ. Are we talking about Donkey Jong?
Yeah, our newest Maximum Fun host, Donkey John.
Oh, so you work from home? How cool are you? What's the dejometer of your coolness?
Yeah. Look,
So are we
no
saying
Most of the time, no DJ is present, but sometimes I'm at the
So-
club working. That is what I'm saying. That
If
is
that's what
what
everyone else
maybe
thinks,
where you work is a
I'll go
club.
along with the majority. Like that's fine.
I just feel swayed by your confidence, is all. But
But you shouldn't be. It's often misplaced.
I don't think no DJ doesn't decide that we want to be on.
Yeah, because they're cool.
Right. Everybody knows DJs are like the barometer of like coolness, right?
The very coolest people are DJs.
You got your Skrillex, you got your Deadmau5, you got
like we're saying, is the person a DJ?
I also have a lot of feedback on this one for you guys.
DJ Tanner? Is it DJ Tanner from Full House?
A DJ is present. It's like, are we saying, like, you go out and in LA and a bunch of people are at the park and you're like, don't these people have jobs? And it's like, well, yeah, they're DJs.
If you're a cool person and you're working from home and you're a cool person because you work at a like rad club that has a DJ and you're doing the bookkeeping or something, well, the DJ is just like doing his thing. Practicing his mix or whatever they do.
Yeah, I have one in the corner.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't
Always
know
going.
I don't know who everyone's roommates are. Maybe there's a DJ there.
Wait, you guys didn't get MaxFun didn't budget all of you guys a personal DJ?
We all got
me
a couple
neither,
of Seratos.
totally.
So is Kira's roommate a DJ?
Couldn't tell
Probably.
you.
Is Kira a DJ?
Listen, I think it should be over here at least. I don't think it
Yeah,
should be.
I
at
agree
no
with
DJ.
April.
Yeah.
I hate to
I
say
said
it, but
that
I agree with
I
April.
didn't understand. So
Yeah,
I'm
because I guess
gonna-
I feel like it does come down to whether it like if Kira's the cool person working from home most days, then would it not then come down to like whether she's considering herself a DJ, just like playing music for herself
Yeah,
during the workday,
yeah.
you
Or
know?
if her roommate is a DJ.
Or if her roommate's DJ, or yeah, maybe she has one.
Or
in the
if
corner. I
Starling's a
don't know.
DJ.
Is yes, as the
Yeah.
next words out of my mouth is if the cat is a DJ.
This is cool with
DJ
me. I'm
Starling.
down with this one.
Okay.
Can I just say DJ Starling is a really good DJ name, by the way?
Yeah, no, that's really good. That's really strong.
Oh, okay.
Oh, no.
Oh
You
my
were-
god.
Marissa,
It was all me.
Marissa, everything you said. Everything
Well,
you said.
listen, I thought the fact that you asked me to voice my perspective maybe should have carried a little more weight, but I also shot
I was
myself in the foot
kinda-
by saying at the outset that I was going to be quiet and then really, really failing to be quiet.
I think our logic was pretty sound, though, given
Also,
the
like,
information we
if-
had.
If I meant myself, I would have said myself, not a cool person.
You,
Obviously.
you're so cool.
But I did almost say myself, but then I was like, no, I don't. I never do. But I was like, but maybe if I was like really, really cool, I might some days, you know.
Oh, so the logic was sound. It was just like the subject of the clue.
No, because you guys were like, yeah, if you're playing music for yourself, you're a DJ, and I was like, no. Plus, DJs don't work from home; they work from the club.
They work at home.
They just work at the radio
They
station.
got to work on mixing and everything.
They live in the
They
club.
work at
Beat
the club.
matching.
They work at the club.
I'm going to start us right there.
A car is
Yeah.
a modern marvel of engineering.
Oh, right. It doesn't say remarkable to unremarkable car.
I do think it's like
Isn't this like the most popular car that there is?
Yeah, it's like up there. It's like with the Honda Civic or something. Like it's pretty.
Which would
Common.
make it like
Yeah.
I will say this is the final
But
clue of the
it's
final
also-
round, so choose wisely because this might push us to the.
Oh god.
Better than
Out of
okay.
yikes.
We might not
Yeah.
be
Pushed
okay.
up the stakes.
I
It's
remember.
not
Okay, I
remarkable.
remember. I hope this isn't cheating, but the first time I ever played this game, one of the clues was a Scion, the car Scion, and it was like the spectrum was something like so super unusual to super normal, and we were all like, it's not that weird. But Danny put super weird, and he was like, "Are you guys kidding? A Scion is very unusual."
It's a box. It's a box car.
So
Yeah,
how does that
Scions-
affect
yeah.
this?
I
is
don't
the
remember. I
question.
don't remember that debate, Was I right on that debate?
I think you were the one who'd chosen the clue, and we guessed wrong
Interesting. Well, that
because
bodes.
we thought it
Well,
was less weird than you
I would
did.
say a Scion or a Corolla is, I think where it is right now,
Yeah.
unremarkable. I think
Yeah.
it's
Right.
pretty
Like,
good.
and again, we're not saying it's not a good car. Just saying it's,
It's
a
like
dime
one
a
of the
dozen,
most
baby.
normal
Not a
cars that there
remarkable
is.
car.
Yeah.
Honestly, like if you're gonna do a crime, you should do it in a Corolla because nobody will notice you.
Right. It didn't say a color. White.
Wait, does Danny drive a Corolla?
He
Doesn't
drives
drive a
a McLaren
Scion.
F1.
I don't think that would make him any less likely to say that it was
I think
unremarkable.
that might make it a touch more unremarkable for me, but I don't know.
Damn,
pull it
shots
more?
fired. It's like unremarkable.
No, like I would say that an unremarkable car is a CRV because I drive a CRV. So
Oh. Whenever I see my car out on the road, I'm like, hey, that's the same car as me. I remark upon it for sure.
That's true.
I do that with every Prius I see, and then I'm
Oh,
always
no,
like, I
no.
wonder if
Wow.
they still have their catalytic converter because I don't.
Oh,
Oh no.
No.
I think
Marissa,
I know where it is.
you have opened up an entire can of worms for me on this because you just changed my definition of the word remarkable. Like, is it unique? Maybe not, but it's certainly remarkable.
Yeah.
You see it all the time. You remark on it.
But I do think
I'm able
that
to remark.
the
Yes.
Toyota, the Corolla it makes it even more unremarkable because you wouldn't say like, hey, Toyota Corolla.
Unless
Slug
you drive
Toyota Corolla.
I had a game like that with Hondas with some of my friends when I was in like early high school. I mean, we were just punching each other in the car all the time. But that was the point.
You know.
We were teen girls. It was like we needed an excuse to punch each other in the arm.
All right. I'm locked in here where it is.
Me too.
Okay.
All on the line.
Oh.
No, I misread the question. Sorry.
Okay, hold on. We need to pause here because you said this is our last round.
So think carefully.
It's all riding on this. It's not like one of us said that.
We thought April was the saboteur. The saboteur is
The pressure of this live stream.
We're all the moles.
And I just want
Wow.
to say that was such a great bit. Congratulations. I'm really proud.
I think it was the pressure. This is high stakes.
Oh, how did we do?
Yikes is how we did. I'm pretty
You
sure.
think we're gonna get out of yikes?
I do not.
We got 1-4, I think.
I love how it walks us through this. Like,
Yeah, one at a
memories.
time.
Memories of how Christian's lactose intolerant and none of us knew.
Oh, there's so many crying emojis.
We were so close to that one. This one we were way off. Yeah.
The perfect clue.
That's where we started to come back.
Mm-hmm. Oh.
And nosedive right again.
And it
Heartbreak.
was abruptly halted.
Hey, I
We're
was
in okay.
wrong.
There we go.
I'm so happy to be
we
wrong.
made it to okay.
No more fights the rest of the game. Yeah, that's it. We're done.
Yep.
Okay, so I think we
That's it.
might not have met our objective.
Oh no, we did it!
Yay! Success! A successful mission.
Wow,
It
we're
is embarrassing
amazing.
that it says that we did our personal best.
Yeah. New best. What is everybody's stuff? April verbose, Danny controversial, high key.
High key sounds right.
Kylie, you were just quietly over here, like pressing emotes.
I just do that everywhere. Like if I see emojis where you can tack on to them, like I do that
Yeah.
on Slack. If I see
Mario
an emoji,
Party.
I'm probably just gonna press it.
It's like your generation's preferred mode of communication. It's just emoji.
I'm the first year of Gen Z, so
Nice.
it's true.
Well, we did
We did it.
better. We still did only okay,
Yeah.
but we did better the second time, and we did our best.
There was improvement.
So
Jenny, I think if you look inside your heart, you'll realize that we all won. All of
we're
us.
we were the winners all along.
We're really
I
all
don't know.
wizards.
We were the wizards
A
all
wizard.
along.
A
We're
wizard
the
is
wizards.
you.
Yeah. Juicy wizards.
We're all juicy wizards in the end.
I refuse. No,
Okay,
absolutely not.
well, we did
You
our
can.
best.
Yeah.
Yeah, so I think that's probably where we should call it. Thank
Oh.
you for everyone. Thanks everyone for joining us this evening. I think we all had a blast, or at least learned a little bit about Christian's lactose intolerance. Um,
Now the world knows, Christian. I hope you're comfortable with that.
like I mentioned earlier, we're going to be trying to do this every first and third Friday of each month. So we hope to see you again next time. For Christian, Kylie, Kira, April, Melissa, or not, sorry, Marissa, and myself,
There you go.
have a great weekend. Bye.
Bye. Thanks
Bye.